Good morning, friends. Time to learn a new song. And while we're doing that, we're also going to have our own instruments. You don't have to go to the store or order anything from Amazon. You have instruments right at home with you. In fact, something that you usually use every morning for breakfast, you can now use as an instrument when you get two of them. So, whatever hand you are, if you're right-handed or left-handed, put one spoon like this, and then the other spoon like this. So you've got your finger here, so the spoons are separated and they're back to back, and so that when you hit them together, they make a nice click. Okay, tell mom you're not going to ruin the spoons. We'll give them back just as good as before after you wash them. Don't eat out of them until after you wash them. What if you don't have this kind of spoon? What if you have sporks? Well, let's try it. One spork here, one spork here. Makes a different sound, but it's still a percussion sound. What about if you're having some sort of pasta for dinner? Hey, a box of pasta can also be a percussion instrument. What about making sure the lid's on nice and tight? Hey, that can also be a percussion instrument. And if you make sure that you put your finger over the top, everything around your house can be a percussion instrument. Now, ask mom before you do it, but we're going to be learning a song where we're going to be able to use our new percussion instruments while we're learning our song. The song is Old Dan Tucker. This is a very old song. There's lots of different versions of it. This is the version that I chose for us to learn today. Supposedly, this is Abraham Lincoln's favorite song. Now, this is a very silly song. It doesn't make any sense because, as we can see right here, old Dan Tucker died with a toothache in his heel of his foot. Can you die of a toothache in your heel? Can you even get a toothache in your heel? No. Okay, he also combed his hair with a wagon wheel. Now, wagon wheels are about this big, and I don't think you can comb your hair with one, even pick one up. And he washed his face in a frying pan. I would strongly suggest you not try that. Mom will not appreciate it. How this song is set up is the verses are marked A, and the chorus part is marked B. So you sing verse 1, then the chorus, then we're going to sing verse 2, and then back to the chorus, and then verse 3, and back to the chorus. So it's set up as A, B, A, B. There's a couple of words in here that we need to go over. One of them is, it's too late to get his supper. Now, supper has another word that we use in California. Supper is a word that people use in Kentucky and Tennessee. We don't really use that word here in California. In California, we would say dinner. It's too late to get his dinner. Oh, he came too late. Dinner's already over. So supper's over and breakfast cooking. Old Dan Tucker just stands there looking. That means he stood there after dinner was over all night till the next morning when it was breakfast. Still didn't get any food. There's another couple of words we're going to go over before we learn this song, and one of them is riding a billy goat. What's a billy goat? Well, a billy goat is a boy goat. It's opposite of a nanny goat, which is a girl goat. And he's leading a hound. We can see here on this next verse, the hound dog barked. So another word for hound is dog. So the hound dog barked, the billy goat jumped, landed Dan Tucker on a stump. What's a stump? Well, when you cut down a tree and there's still that part that's in the ground that you can't just pull out, that's the stump, the part that's connected to the roots. On this third verse, old Dan Tucker is swinging those ladies all around, first to the right and then to the left. What do you think he's really doing when he's coming to town and swinging those ladies all around? Another way of doing that would be like dancing. And he goes to the right, then to the left, then to the gal that he loves best. What's another word for gal? Another word for gal is girl. Gal, girl. Gal's kind of like an old-fashioned way of saying girl. Okay, whole song from the beginning. Pretty easy. Get your spoons ready. One spoon, right in there for the other spoon. There's a little bit of a gap. What about if you do this? You can play it on your leg, okay? So it goes. Old Dan Tucker was a fine old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with a wagon wheel, died with a toothache in his heel. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and breakfast cooking. Old Dan Tucker just stands there looking. Verse number 2, and old Dan Tucker came to town, riding a billy goat, leading a hound. The hound dog barked, the billy goat jumped, landed Dan Tucker on a stump. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, it's too late to get your supper. Supper's over and breakfast cooking. Old Dan Tucker just stands there looking. Verse number 3, and old Dan Tucker came to town, swinging those ladies all around. First to the right, and then to the left, then to the gal that he loves best. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, it's too late to get your supper. Supper's over and breakfast cooking. Old Dan Tucker just stand there looking.